Well, studies show back-to-school prices are trending higher this year, and a big part of that is the cost of technology that students need to get their work done. Well, this morning, we have team coverage on two major scams, and one involves back-to-school shopping.
And the other happening in the city of Ellensburg, where city officials sent nearly $200,000 to a fraudulent account they thought was a construction company. Reporter Stephanie Muniz is live in Ellensburg to explain more about that scam.
But first, let's send things to Noelle Lashley with some advice from the experts when it comes to back-to-school shopping scams.
Yes, the Better Business Bureau definitely has some advice on how to keep your information and your money safe if you are doing your back-to-school shopping online. So we're talking about the cost of technology for your students. So let's say that you find a great deal on a laptop or a tablet that your student can use for school on an online marketplace like Craigslist or Facebook. So BBB says PayPal is your best bet when it comes to safe and secure payment. Now, if you need to meet up with the seller in person to get what you bought, the BBB says never, ever go alone. If you're shopping around and comparing prices on laptops and tablets and other technology online, the BBB says to go with trusted websites. It can be so tempting to take a chance if you find a site that has exactly what your student needs and at the right price. But if you've never heard of the site and it seems a little bit too good to be true, it probably is. So your scam alert should be going off. Now, if a website says it has an awesome deal for back to school, but you need to enter any kind of information about your kid to get that deal, the BBB says that should set off your alarm bells. It's one thing if a website asks you for your email address to get some money off of an order, but you should never have to give out any personal facts or information about anyone in your family. So for more advice on how to keep your money safe while you're shopping online for back to school, head over to khq.com. In Spokane, Noelle Lashley, KHQ Local News.
Thank you, Noelle. 5:33. Well, the city of Ellensburg released information earlier this week about falling victim to cyber criminals. The city lost nearly $186,000 to a fake account. Stephanie Muniz joins us live this morning in Ellensburg. And Stephanie, you spoke to city officials about how this happened and how they're going to prevent it from happening again.
The city of Ellensburg says they discovered this scam because an email was sent to them saying they did not receive payment. This alerted city officials to check the account, and they discovered that a $185,000 payment was actually sent to a Wells Fargo in Texas. Now, the city finance director says the scammer created a new similar domain and used existing logos and information about the existing business when they requested the change on this account. Now the city of Ellensburg is taking additional security measures to make sure this does not happen again.
Additional training of staff whenever possible and continuous training, because these cyber criminals are at work every day getting more and more sophisticated, and their methods are changing every day. So it is something that you have to have continuous training on try to be in front of them or ahead of them as much as possible.
The city does have theft insurance, and they will not see any losses. The FBI is currently leading this investigation. Pasco says they want people to know and be aware of cyber criminals all over the country. In Ellensburg, Stephanie Muniz, KHQ Local News.
Stephanie, thank you. It's 5:35 now, and here is a live look over downtown Spokane.